So look, the information is being given. What are you doing with the information? So again, if you don't know who I am, my name is Mike, and I'm here to help you be great with what you have. So for years, man, we've been talking about Nipsey Hustle. Nipsey Hustle, oh man, Nipsey Hustle was so sweet. But like, are we really learning from Nipsey Hustle? So I actually had already found out about some business that I was doing. In addition to that, talking to different people, and then me just like listening to music, just always thinking, I ended up thinking of a real cool scenario. So I was talking to this guy, and I want to give you this breakdown real quick. So if you do hair, talking about nails, whatever it is that you're doing, you are a powerful person right now. So right now I do lawns, and I can demand anywhere from 25 upwards of, it just varies on the land. And so I was talking to this guy, man. I had pulled up at a house that I was getting ready to cut, man. And this guy was retired, had some nice vehicles in his driveway, and my man was just like, yeah, man, I'm thinking if I can do about 6 or 7 houses on this block every week or something like that, I wouldn't have to leave the block. And I was just like, man, you know what, man, that's a good point. And so for a while now, I've been doing a lot of math. So I'm like, man, let me just add this up. So it's about 25 weeks in the season for lawn care. And so I was just thinking in my mind, like, and a lot of people everybody want to make millions, but this was like, yo, can you even make the 6? I've been talking to a lot of people that talk about, yeah, man, anybody dedicated, anybody consistent. So you want to be a millionaire, you want 1,000 clients, but you can't even manage a little 6 or 7 that you had. You rescheduling, all that type of stuff. So watch this. My man like, yeah, man, if I got about 6 or 7 clients, so let's just do 7 clients, only 7. Times that by 40 bucks, that's $280, right? Let's do the math again. 40 bucks times 7. So you got 7 clients, and you're charging them all $40 a piece. So that's $280 for, let's just say you do all those 7 in one day. That's 280 bucks. So now you times that by, what did I say, 25 weeks in a season? So now that's 7,000, right? So now to go back to our Nipsey Hustle, everybody want to talk about Nipsey, but are we really learning from Nipsey? So in one of Nipsey's songs, it's called Double Up. Nipsey say, double up 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. So watch this, I'm gonna read it for you again. Double up 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. So let me break it down for you. Double up. If you want to, if you are watching this video on YouTube, you know what YouTube means. You know what double up means. It means times 2. So just to give you another one, 3 or 4 times, double up. So times by 3 or times by 4. So COVID-19 happened in 2020, 2023. So who said that you had to spend any of the money that you were making from whatever business that you're doing? So if you're doing lawns, if you're doing hair, if you're doing nails, why don't you say that $40 times your 7 clients per week? So that's 7,000 for the whole season, right? You're like, man, that ain't no money, but let's double up. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, let's just run it up. So COVID happened in 2020, right? I'm still alive, I'm still doing videos. I was doing videos during COVID. Now, let's do 7,000. That's 7,000 that you made from those 7 clients a week. So you got 7,000, you was doing 7 clients a week for 3 years. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. That's 21,000, right? So if you started doing some type of business 3 years ago and you saved all that money, now you got 21,000 from doing 7 clients. Not 15, not 20, not 30, not 40, but 7 clients got you 21,000. So somebody like, man, that little 7,000 ain't nothing. Who said you had to spend it? Why don't you double up? Why don't you, and then now that you got 21,000 after the 7 years, or I'm sorry, after the 3 years, why don't you double up? So 21,000 times 2, that's 42,000. So let's just say if you said, you know what, man, I got 21,000, I could take some of that money and invest it into my business to the point to where I can demand more clients. And now you may add however many more to where you can double up. Now you got 40,000, all off 7 clients. And the information is all here for us to grab, but it's like, are we paying attention? And I just want you to understand that I got 21,000 from only 7 clients. Times that by 40. That's 280 bucks. If you got a calculator, you can do this math too. $40 a job, times that by 7. That's $280 for that week. Again, you got about 25 weeks, and this is just my business. You got about 25 weeks in the lawn care business. Man, you cutting hair all year round. You doing nails all year round. So you get a nice amount of clients and you can save all that money. You can double up 3 or 4 times. So you got 280 again. That's the 40 times the 7 clients. Only 7, not 10. 7 clients. Got that 280. Now you times that by 25 weeks. 7,000. So it's not about the major amount. What are you doing with the minor amount? Like, what are you doing with that job that you have? You're like, man, this job ain't making no money, but can that job pay you all of your bills? Right now, if you got a job that's paying all of your bills and a little bit of extra, and you got a little side gig, you're killing them. Why? Because if your bills is budgeted out to where you can pay every bill, I'm talking about every bill. I'm talking about your haircut, gas, a little snacks. You might be spending $20, $30 a week on snacks. If your budget from your job can pay for that, I'm talking about if you got like a Taco Bell job, Walmart, something where you're making $600, $700 a week. If that money is able to pay all of your bills, and you now have a side business where you only got about 7 clients, you only got about 10 clients, like nothing crazy, enough to where you can still have a life. Because then what they don't tell you is some of these executives, some of these people that's making millions don't have a life. So why do you need to be going crazy in business right now when you can just manage the 7, give that 7 extra, like extraordinary service, and then make your 7,000 a season, or whatever business that you're in, make your 7,000 a season, say that up for 3 years. Now you got 20,000. Now you got 20,000 on a $500,000 house. Let's do some more math real quick. So $350,000. I live in Michigan. So 350,000 times 0.20. Let's do the math real quick. So you got 350,000. And you know what? They got different type of loan options here in Michigan. But if you got a $350,000 house and you times that by 0.05%, that's 17,000. Like that's a $350,000 house that you worked 7 clients a week on. Just 7. Mind you, just 7. You only, let's say you 25, but you doing like a little bit. Now you can save that money, and now you can like dump a nice lump sum of money on a nice house that you wouldn't have had because you had that side business. So I'm just saying, like, let's learn from Nipsey Hustle and double up. 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies. Let's just run it up. Like, this is simple stuff. So again, somebody asked, like, Mike, what is it that you do? I'm trying to teach you how to be great with what you have. Like, Mike only got 7 clients. Mike only got 5 clients. So let's do a real practical one. You only making about 40 bucks a client, and you got 2 of them. It's 80 bucks times that by, let's just say, 52 weeks. So this is for somebody who in, like, let's say barber. You only got 2 clients, but you real sweet. You in college, you're probably making like $30 a week. So from 2 clients, so you times that by 2, that's 60 bucks a week from cutting hair. And you got 60 bucks a week from 2 clients, times that by 52 weeks in a year, that's $3 grand. Now, if you smart and you already got like a little college, if you already got like a little campus job, and like I said, you don't have to spend that $3 grand. You say that $3 grand, every times that by 3, now you graduating with bands. So $3 grand times 4, that's typically how long it take people. 3 if you do it in sooner. But if you do that in 4 years, like it's some crazy stories of people saying, man, I've been saving this man for 5 years, for 10 years, 4 years, 12 grand. You know what you can do with 12 grand? You can start your business. You can start your photography business, whatever it is that you're trying to do. It don't take much, but I'm just trying to teach you how to double up with what you already have. That's it, simple. Everything that I teach and talk about can be applied to any area of your life, whatever it is. So that's what we do here. We want to help you be great with what you have. And now that you know that, you can pass go and collect your 200.